Okay. Um, the Red Sox win 17-1. I'm not going to talk about the game. I'm really not. Just because it's 17-1. Well, I will a bit. I'm going to talk for a while today because I feel like it. And everybody's talking today. Because, well, how can you not? Well, everyone within the Red Sox sphere. This is actually, you know what? I'm going to. Here we go. Um, to be fair, this was kind of coming. Not not the way a lot of people thought it was. Um, and by everyone thought this was coming. A lot of the Red Sox coaching staff have been fired, and the manager, Alex Cora. I mean, good for him. He had his contract. He's still guaranteed a lot of money, and now he's just not employed, but he's still owed what pretty much another full 3 years of his contract. And I mean, he's happy. Good for him. Not the person who should have been fired. Um, Kyle Hudson was also fired. I know a lot of people were asking for that for a while. Uh, Peter Fatsi, the hitting coach, the assistant hitting coach, and there was two other guys. I can't remember their names off the rip. But I mean, I talked about this yesterday in my video when they lost 10-3. Um, I said the whole organization seemed rotten from the inside. I suppose this is a way to deal with it being rotten on the inside. Uh, I just was this the right way to go about it? I think Breslow should have gone long before Cora. Long before Cora. I know Alex Cora, he's very involved with like he was playing a bit of GM too. And he was like the manager of the Boston Red Sox. He's a good manager. I don't think he was an all-time great, but I think he was really good. He was good for the team. He had good relations. He was a great relations guy. He's always talking to the players and lifting them up, as, a manager should do. But he's a lot better at managing than Craig Breslow is at making a baseball team. And it's not just Alex Cora, it's all of the people that he had and were pretty much his second family. All of his guys are gone. The bench coach, God, why can I never remember his name? Uh, bench coach is also gone. He sat in for Cora a couple of times. I don't know why I can't remember his name, but he's also gone. Just all of Cora's guys are gone, and one of Breslow's guys that he put there they're gone. I clearly they think there was something wrong. Like John Henry and Breslow, they think something was wrong, and this is a way to fix it. Um, I I just don't know if this thing was so wrong from the start, because it's so early in the season to be doing this kind of thing. If they tear it down and it works, great. That's great. Good for them. Uh, but I don't. I say this team, it was rotten from the inside. I don't think that was all of it. It's definitely a good start. I'm so mixed on this. I still don't know how I feel because I mean I've been a Red Sox fan my whole life. Like I grew up like both of my parents born in Boston, loved the Red Sox. They were the only team. I there was two things I was brought up as: a Red Sox fan and to hate the Yankees. That was like my core beliefs that my parents instilled in me. But I wasn't like a I wouldn't watch them every day. Well, of course I couldn't. I was in school. I was a child. But whenever I could, like my family, we would sit down and watch them. But I just didn't follow them until around 2021. Like I moved back to America. I was living like about an hour from Fenway Park, like an hour and 20 minutes. And then I just started watching them again. And so Alex Cora is pretty much the only manager that I've known who I've like seen manage on a regular basis. And like I feel like I know like I could trust him. I could he just feels like a guy I could trust. And now he's gone. But like I mean, yeah, I just, I just don't know where the team's going from here. I don't know. They're gonna have to figure out a lot of things out. It's going to be very on the nose. And I mean, they can sort it out. This is normally when they are at their worst. And they once turns over to when is it May? Once it turns over to June, that's normally when they start playing their best baseball. I there was other things just off the top of my head that I wanted to like say, and I cannot for the life of me figure it out. Well, there's another thing. There was a very brief period where like after the Red Sox won the game 17-1, holy shit, best win of the season. It's a feel good win. You win like that and you're like, man, this team can do anything. I love this. Hopefully these guys can build momentum off of this. And then immediately everyone gets fired. It's just like that feeling of like, yes, this is great, into immediately this feeling of hopelessness, which I feel like has been instilled in the fans and the people who watch this team from pretty much the very start of the season. Like you watch the first two series and it's like, man, there's just like a general feeling of hopelessness like throughout the team when you're watching it, and it's like you as soon as one thing happens, you pretty much know the outcome of the game. Like you probably could have stopped watching the game in the third inning, and you would have been like, yeah, the Red Sox are going to win this game. It is sad. It is very sad. I am sad that Alex Cora is gone, and I pretty much just don't know what else to. Yeah, but hey, they score 10 runs in one inning. Caleb Durbin hits his first home run as a member of the Red Sox, and it's off a position player. Lol. Um, Andrew Monasterio also hits his first home run as a member of the Red Sox. Um, Wilson Contreras hits another one. It was a bloodbath in the ninth inning, and then after the ninth inning, it was a different bloodbath. Let's just hope this shakes something up, and they can start continuously winning. and get back to 500. Like, I never thought that I would be hoping for that I would be missing the red lady. But yeah, let's get back to 500. Start playing some winning baseball. Hopefully, if this whole fucking thing works. If it doesn't work, I think, I don't know. You gotta fire Breslow if this thing does not work. Like going with him, full confidence, that's fine. If it doesn't work, get rid of him. Throw him in a ditch somewhere. He's pretty much unhireable by all of the other teams. Yeah. Hopefully the Red Sox can close out this series tonight.